So I've been playing around with this. This makes marking boxes, and you can use it on paper, but generally this is great for marking any sort of incoming packages or outgoing, or you're trying to identify what the content of the box is. Now, here's the print head. This cartridge goes right in here, and this is going to be the actual print head height. So when you first boot up and you'll see a logo and you come in here, let's just do received. We'll do 7. We'll just say 10, just as an example. Now, if you print it this way, it's going to get cut off because what you see on this screen is what you're going to get. So, and by the way, you are going to get a little stylus that you can punch in with also, that might make it easier. I'm fat fingering a lot, but let's see here. We'll do this. Now you can hit the print button, or you can just use a trigger, and it goes into the print mode. It'll beep once it's ready to print. I had a hard time like trying to figure out what was going on, because every time I try to print, it wouldn't do anything. So wait, print. There we go. So you simply glide it. And of course, I moved it so it wasn't working properly. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. I'll go this way. And this is what's going to happen. I think the cardboard's texture here wasn't working out well, but with my business, it's great to know when I received it. You think you can remember all this, but you can't. You can do barcode, but I found that it's just better to do a text on this font. I believe it's Arial. It's a lot easier to just read, and not trying to make complicated printout. So again, you simply pull the trigger. As soon as it beeps, it's ready to go. And there you have it. You get this steel template if you wanted to actually do this like on a mug, which apparently works really well. I haven't tried it. Or where you absolutely need to make sure that this printing head goes right on the area and the surface without deviating somewhere else. And then once you're done, you can hit the delete, and whatever that's selected on the screen will get deleted. And say you wanted to do a date, for example, we'll do font. You can change the font to height, width, and we'll do check. And then again, you want to make sure that everything fits in the box. So today's the 12th actually. And once you're ready to print, okay, and there you have it. And it dries really quickly. Even in the sample video was showing on the glass itself that you can literally wipe your finger and it won't get smudged. So I don't know what type of ink it uses. Obviously some sort of a permanent ink, like a Sharpie or something. But yeah, this is a really handy tool if you're in the business of shipping a lot of products, or you simply want to take an inventory and have a simple way of marking it, instead of using like one of those label makers, and where cost would be a concern if you start doing a large quantity of labeling. So this is literally, you just purchase the cartridge once it's out, and that's it. No tape to deal with, no extra cartridges that you need to buy all the time. And the battery right here, I'm gonna turn this off, is right here, and it lasts a long time. I don't know what the charge time and the actual duration of the battery is if you're to use this continuously, but it does recommend you take this cartridge off if you're not going to be using it for more than a few days. And there's a cover that comes on this cartridge, so you want to cover that, make sure it doesn't dry out, and I'm assuming that's the reason why. You had this RS-232 port where you can hook it up to a computer as well as USB. You do get an AC adapter for this, so you can charge it. I believe it's 17 volts. And you can upload files into this unit. So, if you have a special characters that's not on here, or, languages as well as images, you can do this on the actual label printer, I guess you should call it. So yeah, been pretty happy with it so far. The handle right here on the button was a little finicky, but at the same time I click it twice or 3 times and it seems to give you that confirmation. But other than that, it's a great little tool, so definitely check this one out.